Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FCEL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Did this analysis on Thursday, so that is where the red line annotation there is coming from, and that's also where the initial update needs to come into play. And now that we have more data, it's become apparent that the more so truer level of resistance is not where I placed it yesterday. And the dynamic and key question here becomes, okay, well, what direction does this adjustment need to be made? And in this situation, I need to adjust this level of resistance up here to more so the $1.25 mark. And whenever levels of resistance need to be adjusted higher, that's definitely a step in the right direction. That's what you want to see. Now, does that mean that this thing's getting ready to head up to $2 next week? I'm not saying that. My point is that if you were, forced to choose, well, I don't know which direction is best for the adjustment to be made. From the resistance side of things, you absolutely want to see these levels being adjusted higher and higher. And after today's price movement, that's what needed to be done. So that's the good news. The bad news is it was a very disappointing finish. I mean, the price started off great. Sure, it pulled back. Then it worked its way back upwards again. And then it pulled back a little bit, which is okay with the pullback. But then this pullback just kept going and going. And it's not like everything crashed to down below $1 or anything, but just not quite as bullish as as a day that it had the potential to be earlier on. But at least during the final 30 minutes, there was a bigger surge in volume. But you still got a nice little doji candle here, hammer candle, whatever you want to call it. So that's a nice little sign. But overall, it's making progress, but a little bit disappointing. And then as far as levels of support are concerned going into next week, very important level that I would keep a close eye on right down there at the $1.08 mark. So we'll see what happens with it and see if this one can make another move back up here to this $1.25 mark. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.